So with It Works, we're always constantly striving to push ourselves beyond our comfort zone and do something that we wouldn't normally do to kind of you gotta put yourself out there to get places, right? Right. So I thought, what better time than coming up on my 1-year anniversary to go ahead and make a video of why I joined It Works and what it's done for me so far. So I just did my distributor renewal, which is very, very exciting. When I originally set out to do this business, I told myself, you need to commit to this for 1 year exactly, to give it a fair shot and see if you've got what it takes. It all started when I saw a before and after picture on Facebook, like many of you. You look at it and you think, is that true? Does that thing really work? Does it really do all of that it says it's cracked out to do? And, you know, at that point in time, I was just dieting and exercising and trying to lose that second baby belly, and I was struggling, and so I was like, I need this. So I commented on that girl's photo. It was shortly followed up by a comment from Tiana, who said, add me as a friend and message me. I'm like, okay, cool, done and done. So how do I get it? And she was like, well, most people just order from my website. And she gave me her website. I went there and I realized, wow, you know, they have a lot more than just this wrap. What's this? Greens? That stuff looks great. I want to try that. And oh, wow, look at this, all this skincare line. Oh my gosh, I want to try that. I want to try, oh, they have a weight loss pill. Oh my gosh, I want to try that. What's this, Fat Fighters? You mean if you take that, it will like absorb the fat and carbs from your meal? Oh my gosh, I need that because I love pizza. What am I going to do? You know, so in the midst of checking out her website, several other people commented on that girl's photo saying, I need this, what did you do? Can I have that too? How do I get it? And I saw an opportunity there. You know, I was struggling as a stay-at-home mom, even though that's something I've always wanted to do, and you know, it's an adjustment. It takes a certain person to stay home. Even though you love your children, they're such a blessing. You don't want to work. You want to be with them all the time. It takes a certain amount of giving up that independence and knowing, like, okay, you have no control over the finances now. And you know, I messaged her and I just said, so what do you do to be a distributor? And she told me that it was only $99 and that the kit included, you know, a bunch of marketing materials, a pack of 4 wraps, and I was like, okay, so it's only $40 more to own my own business? Like, okay, I see all these people wanting this product. You know, I wouldn't really be selling it to anybody. I'd just be sharing my own before and afters, and I thought, you know what, why not? I don't want this stranger that I just met to make money off of all my friends, because she was just a stranger at that point. So I was like, I thought about it for a couple of days, you know, just mainly thinking like, okay, do I really want to do this? But I really just saw I had nothing to risk, nothing to lose at that point. I only had something to gain. I wanted the products. I knew that we were at a point where if I wanted them, I was going to have to find a way to make the money to pay for them. And so when I originally started, that was just my main goal. Okay, if I just make enough money to pay for what I want to use, I'll be completely content with that. And so I went for it. I ordered a booster kit because it's just a steal. You get all this free product with it, and I wanted everything anyway, so I was like, okay. So I just jumped in full force, and my first post on Facebook, I remember saying, I'm about to start something of my own. This is crazy. And I had a ton of support, you know, from everybody saying, you know what, go for it, you got it, and I did. And so my first month in, I totally superseded all of my expectations. I really had absolutely no no idea how much money you could make doing It Works. There was no incentive that got me. There was no, it wasn't about the bonuses or seeing, you know, the chart of how much money is possible. I just wanted to know how to do it. Okay, what do I got to do to be successful? And I'm going to do that. And so, you know, I've learned a lot over the last year. Mainly, you know, how to balance everything, but I've also gained so much that money cannot buy. So many close friendships that I am forever thankful to have come across this opportunity and to be, you know, approached by this. And then not only that, but the fact that, you know, I've learned what kind of person I am. You know, am I the kind of person who doesn't really take no for an answer? If it's just no, that just means, okay, I gotta find some other way to do this. You know, don't get me wrong, like, I have faced obstacles in this business, and I think that that's what all network marketing is, really. You know, you're gonna run out of feeling like you have people to talk to. You're gonna feel like you're kind of bothering like people, but I've realized that people, if they are truly your friend, they're going to support you, and you know, they're gonna be happy for you, and they're gonna be like, oh, this girl, here she is posting about this, but you know what, it's true and it's serious, and everything I share with you guys on Facebook is, you know, a way that it's impacted my life. And I mean, what would an extra $200 or $300 a month do for you? That's a car payment, that's insurance, that's, you know, your cable bill plus utilities or something. You know, what would an extra $600 do for you? I don't know about you, but for us, that's groceries and my child's, you know, private school that he goes to for preschool. You know, so it doesn't, if your goal ultimately is to stay home, 100% absolutely you can replace your income, but you're gonna need to get started. That is the key. You cannot wait any longer. You need to get started now. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. Like this second. Like, do it now, because it takes a while to get where you want to be, and if you really push yourself, you can get there faster. I've built my team, and I've had people quit on me. I've had people, you know, flake off, not run their business, you know, all kinds of things. But I haven't quit on myself, and I believe everybody can do this if they really put their mind to it. You know, you gotta let go of your excuses. You gotta get out of your own way. You gotta do things that you would not normally do. You gotta do things that are embarrassing. I was completely mortified posting my very first before and after photo on Facebook, but it's real and it's me and it works. You just have to get started. So, you know, I didn't come this far to only come this far, so I renewed that distributor membership, and I'm at it some more. So message me if you want to know more. I am always available, always. So sometimes I go to bed a little early, but I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, have a good day. Bye.